Right guys, how are you all doing? MJT Reviews. Wow, this is a long time since I've been back at the desk. Got me monster drink here, which I really like. This Ultra Sunrise, such a nice drink. So got a little bit of a dry throat. Do apologise. So anyway, guys, here we go. So I'm starting back on this typhoon again. The reason I haven't been on for a while is obviously, you know, I had my holiday and everything else, you know. But I'm back, guys, doing what I like to do best, which is the modelling. I do it for you guys. So this is part 6 and 7 back to back of this awesome Hawker Typhoon. Now this is I believe it's a World War II fighter. It was to, I think it was to replace the Hawker Hurricane, yeah. It was to replace it, so I don't think it did, but it made a nice ground attack plane. So obviously, it's quite a nice aircraft. I picked it up for £3, which is awesome. What I can say about this kit is it comes in the box 74 pieces, guys. Now 74 pieces is quite a hard kit for the basic beginner. If you're just starting out building kits, guys, I would start with a Tiger Moth, like I mentioned in my last video. Use either a Tiger Moth or, you know, something along those lines, because I can guarantee that you'll be needing help with this kit, guys, because it's quite a hard one, and you might need your parents to help you out with it, especially if you have to use cutting tools and stuff. I can't stress enough, you know, I don't want you cutting yourselves, land yourselves in all kinds of trouble. Especially if you children are watching, so always be careful and let your significant other do it to try and help you out. But yeah, it just comes with a basic standard Hawker Typhoon booklet. So I am literally at this part putting the wheels on now. So I did cut the wing out, guys, so what I'm going to do with all that is masking tape it up and everything. So what I'm going to do is put that there, and then push this forward a little bit. Make sure not to knock over my monster, I'll be crying. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to put my monster can just down there. Put it out of the way. Right then, so let's see where we are at. So, yes, we've got the rockets, so we need those straight away. There's the wheels, you just definitely need those. We need the engine cowling, we need the landing gear. Right, so we need all of this stuff right here. We need the underwing pylons, all to attach the rockets to. And then we've got the little glass canopy there to go over the top. And then we have the decals themselves. Now guys, what I'm going to be saying to you in this video is the decaling part of it, on the invasion stripes, which are these here, these invasion lines, I'm not going to be using them. I'm going to just, because I have got some white and I've got some black, and I'm just going to paint them on myself, and I'm going to be using some masking tape and do it properly like I need to do it, position it all up, and I'm going to get that done and get that up and running, guys. So I'll take my decaling scissors out, and as you see, I've got my black there, and I've got another black somewhere else, and I've got a white there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me, a lot of dust flying about. I do apologise. Oh, I nearly blew my eyeballs out on that one. Right then. Ooh, I hate sneezing, especially in live vlogs, video blogs, or vlogs, whatever you call them. Right then, so let's have a look then. I'm not going to be putting this part on at the moment, so I'm just going to put that over there. Right then, so I think I'm going to do the landing gear. So don't start. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold, because I have had a nasty cough, so I just hope it ain't a cold. So I'm just going to use my scissors here just to cut this part off. So there we have one part of the landing gear. I'm going to do it the exact same here. I'm just going to get that part off. So we've got two parts of the landing gear there. I'm going to take the other part off for the propeller. Now the wheels are a little bit different, guys, so what I'm going to do with the wheels is I'm going to do the same here. Just pop these off. I know these are my decal scissors, but the closest thing to me that I can use at this present moment. I'm just going to take that one off normally. There we go. Right, and yeah, I can discard with that screw now. And these are the rockets that I'm going to be needing off in a minute, but I think I'll leave that one for now. So what I'm going to do is take this part off, because this part's a vital part of the Typhoon as well. This little part here is to go where the air intake goes. So I'm just going to put that off a little bit, tidy it up. You in it? It's so cool. I knew I should have got myself another glue. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Right. Oh, Christ. See, that's the thing, guys, when you get these and those metal parts break on you. And you always have to replace them. It does your head in. And it always dries up inside of it. Hate that when that happens. Right, let's put that in there. Don't press it in too much, guys. And just make sure you level it off a little bit. And if you want to, you can glue it in a bit more so it doesn't come out. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just put some glue there. And just use my finger to mark it off. So as you can see, the bit of the intake under there, which I've done, comes out pretty well. Now then, let's have a look where these are going to go. So, right. I believe I built one of these quite a while back, one of these kits. Can't remember what year it was when I built it, but I knew it was a long time ago when I had it. So just gonna put some down there, make sure it goes in the wheel well part, and then you put a drop in there like that, put that in there, make sure you got it in, and there we go. So it's lined up perfectly. I like that. And you want to do the same on the other part. Just drop it down. If I could find a way to speed these videos up, guys, I would. I really don't know how to do that yet. I haven't really got into time lapse. I've been asking people how do you do it. It would be a great help if someone could help me. But I don't really know how to do time lapse at this present moment. It's something I want to try to do though, just to upgrade my videos a little bit, just to make them a little bit better. But we'll soon see. So what you want to do is just let that dry for now. So I'm going to leave the wheels and stuff over there at the moment. And what I'm going to be doing now is the propeller, I think. I'll take the propeller off and then I'll fix that on later because I don't think I'll be putting it on at the moment. Let's leave it over there for now. So what I want to do now, guys, is focus on the rocket part of it. So I'm going to be putting the rockets on and that's going to be in the next part of the video of this awesome Hawker Typhoon. And then we're going to get into the painting and everything else of it. I think what I might do is leave this part there, leave these holes in there, and just paint over them. And then once it's all painted, then put the rockets on them, because I can get a full coat on these rockets. Because what I was thinking about doing is just painting them as they're on the sprues at the moment, and then just giving it a chance to dry up. So I think I might just do that, guys, because I don't want to make it look unprofessional. It sits pretty perfect, actually. That's what's nice about it. So I'll tell you what I might quickly do before. Let's put the front canopy on. So I'll just leave it like that before this video ends, and then I can get round to the next one. And I'm sorry if I'm sniffing a little bit on my nose there. I'll have to blow my nose after this vlog. Do apologise, guys. A bit under the weather at the moment. I just hope it's not cold. But if it is, I'm sure it's the season to have one. I suppose everybody will be getting a, you know, everybody gets a cold over Christmas, don't they? Like everybody I know gets one. So it's just one of those things, really, isn't it? That's sat in there. Sure, it's in perfect. So there's the front part of the canopy on there. How cool is that? And then I might paint the little guy on the inside, so I won't be putting that part on just at the moment. So guys, thank you for watching this part of the Hawker Typhoon video. I will be back in the next one. So thanks for watching this part of the video. I will see you all soon. In a bit, guys. Bye. Alright guys, how are you all doing? MJT Reviews, bringing the best in Mullicat reviews. How are you all doing? How are you all keeping? I'm glad you liked the last video that I did. I'm sorry I had to blow my nose. I had a bit of a runny nose, but everything's alright now. I've just had to renew my turf because it was quite mucky. Yes, I do buy white spirit, which is terps. Basically, I went into the model shop, right, and I asked for thinners, and he said, oh, it's about $5.99 for a little small bottle of thinners. I thought, you're joking. I thought, that's extortion, that, when you can buy a big bottle of terps for just under £2. And I thought, well, I'm going for the terps. You get a bigger bottle anyway, and it still does the same thing, so save myself a little bit of money while I can. Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing the rocket. So what I've done is put the Typhoon just over there, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to actually paint the rockets themselves. So I'm going to use an olive drab colour and sort it out that way. Let me just get my little pot out here. So I use this type of paint. Now this is enamel paint, and it really has a nice consistency, guys. It goes on so nicely. I know that some people don't use enamels, and you've got to really know what you're doing with enamels as well, because if you get it on your clothes, guys, it's a nightmare to get off. And enamel's one of those really hard paints, and if you get it over your fingers or anything like that, you've got to use terps to get it off your fingers and stuff. So just try and go careful with it, guys, because you know, enamel's quite a hard colour to use. Really, if there's a lot of children watching this video, I'd stick with acrylic paints, especially if you're a beginner, because if you go straight to enamels, it's a nightmare, like I said, if you get it on your clothes and stuff. And it won't be a good look for your parents either, and they won't be pleased at all. So yeah, I'm just going over this a little bit. As you can see, it's took on that nice olive drab effect, which is what I wanted it to do, and it's just a case of going over the whole lot. this part of the video. And I just wish that I could go to do that time lapse, because I really would love to know how to do it. But it's just like a speed up thing. But I might try it anyway. So if I go quiet in the video, I'll try and speed it up and get it all done properly for you guys, and that's not a problem. If I can do it, then result. And by the way guys, I do have annoying neighbours downstairs, so if you do hear a lot of banging, then I'm afraid it's them downstairs. So I really do apologise for that. Right then, let's just go around these as much as I can. Doesn't matter if you get too much on. If you hit the sprue, that doesn't really matter guys, because you're not really putting the sprue on your model, are you? So that'll be alright. So I'm just lining this up. I'm trying to just put as little as I can on, because I don't want to get too much on the actual rockets themselves. And there we go guys, so you can see the way I've painted the rockets and stuff, and it's just a case of, you know, getting it right. And what I might do is just dip my brush in here gently and put some terps in the actual paint tub itself. Really I'm doing that just to thin it out, because it's a little bit thick, this one, and when you use terps and you put it straight in the jar like I'm doing now, what it does is it thins the paint out, so it stops it from drying up and becoming, because if enamels dry up and become really really dry, then you'll have to go out to the shop and you'll have to buy a new enamel paint set. Well, new paints and new enamel paints, and these enamel paints do cost quite a lot of money as well. I think these Humbrol ones cost me about £1.65 per tub, or per pot, which is quite a lot of money for enamels. So yeah guys, just a little bit of a tip for you if you're using enamels. Just get your brush and just get the terps and just put some terps in, and it'll just thin it out for you guys, and you'll be able to use it properly like I've used it there, and on properly like that, and on great. So just over that way, move that out the road. I don't normally do it like this, but I want to coat as much as I can with the enamel paint on these rockets, because if I don't, and then some of it will look unprofessional, and you'll be able to see the white streaks on the actual rockets, and it won't look very nice on the actual plane when you go to show it off, because people will go, hang on a minute, he's got white streaks all over the rockets. Oh, he hasn't done that properly. And yeah, I like to be a little bit of a professional what I'm doing at the moment. I mean, I've been a model builder for 16 years, so I don't want to mess it up, do I? So I'm going to quickly paint these four, and if I can time lapse it, then that's going to be great. So if I do be quiet in this, just yeah, just see me through the video. So you'll see the time lapse anyway. And there we have it, guys. So that was the rocket part done. So hopefully I get the time lapse right on that one. I hope I do anyway, because I want to make it look as good as possible. So yeah, I'll have to wait till those dry, and you'll be able to see the result. It should look amazing, I hope. So that was that part, and then we're going to do the other part. So now it comes to the other part. So what I might do with the other part is do like maybe a red and a yellow. So I've got the yellow here and I've got the red here. So let me just pop that in there. Get the lid. Press it down with your thumb. Make sure you press it down hard so no paint comes out. Get the red, and we'll sort out the red parts right now. Pop that over there. Get the silk brush. Yeah, this one's alright. I think it's alright. Just manage it a little bit. I think it needs a little bit of stuff in this one. I think I've let these paints dry up due to the fact that I've been on holiday and stuff, and I was meant to buy new paints and stuff. And sometimes when you haven't got the money you can't do that, guys. So yeah, I have been letting that slide a little bit, but hopefully by the time November comes I'll be able to get new paints and sort myself out, get things back on to normal track, because I've just had a huge bill to pay out, a huge rent bill to pay out, which when you live on your own, guys, it's one of those things you have to pay out rent and stuff like that. It's a lot of money, so yeah. Unfortunately, yes, that's what happened. And to all these guys that who are waiting for their gifts to be sent, like I know there's PC Plodder who's waiting for his, and there's Ashley Sparrowhawk waiting for your gift as well. Don't worry, guys, those are going to be on their way very, very shortly, because I've got some other ones to send as well. So I will let you know when I am going to be sending them. I know you've been waiting a long time, and trust me, guys, when I say this, I haven't been using your kits, I haven't touched them or anything. So basically I just put them away until I had the time when I could send them. But due to the fact that I said, with me having so much rent to pay out and stuff, guys, it's just crazy, you know. And when you live on your own, I'm sure other people will understand that. It can be a really, really hard thing, you know. Some people live with their parents and stuff like that, but I don't live with my parents. I've always been on my own, and you know, it's just one of those things, guys. So just bear with me, yeah. Just give me some time, and I'll get it sorted out, and I'll get them sent to you. That's not a problem. It's just waiting for that to get done. And there we go. Right, as you can see there, they have took on that nice effect. Look like matches done. So got that part done. Put that away in there so none comes out of that. So guys, yes, that was another part of this wonderful Hawker Typhoon. It's coming on lovely, I must say. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more progress videos. I think there's going to be another 4 videos of this particular plane, and then I'm going to be doing the painting video. I believe I'm going to start it off with about 2 primer coats, judging on the fact that I'm going to put the first coat on thin, and then I'm going to just gradually build it up. and then once it gets to the level where I want it, I'm going to sort it all out and get it all done, and it's going to look absolutely amazing. And then it'll be going on the display shelf, probably alongside the Hog Hurricane that I did not so long ago. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I aim to get more of these videos out to you guys. It's just a case of when and how I'm going to do it, because it's like a time schedule. Sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I'm not, sometimes, you know, I'm a little bit down in the dumps and I don't want to do a video and stuff, and I know that's not the way to go about it guys, but you know, not everybody's perfect, are they really? So but I aim to please, and I aim to get more of these good videos out to you. As I said, I'm starting on RC soon as well, so you'll be seeing some RC videos quite shortly. And who knows, there might be some more pillboxes in the future, some more other explorations that I'm doing. I know there's going to be some gaming reviews coming soon as well. So yeah guys, just make sure you stay tuned to my channel. There's going to be more content coming very soon. I just want to thank you all for your support and sticking with me as long as you have been doing. I know that I probably let myself down by putting that video on. I can't stress enough how sorry I am for doing that. I just hope that you accept my apology and we can just move on from it. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next awesome video I do with this Typhoon. Thank you very much guys, take care of yourselves, have a wonderful night and carry on modelling. Bye guys.